Hi everyone, this is Alan. I hope everyone's fine. I don't even know where to look because the camera's over here and my eyes are going over here. So, yeah. So, we're doing stuff a little bit different today. We're trying to use the iPad as opposed to the phone to do a recording of just a little painting, just keeping ourselves busy and on this rainy day, and hopefully it inspires you. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this over to show you what I'm doing and go from there. Okay, there we go. I'm working on this painting for a while because I like it. It's a little nod back, I guess, to Mother's Day or whatever, but not whatever, but Mother's Day. And also, I like it because it's a little abstract and it has some depth and yeah, color to it, and it's sort of inspiring to me, and I hope it is for you. But I don't. There's some things that I don't like about it, and I'm gonna try to fix them. So if you're the same kind of person who likes to do work like this, not in this manner, but like me, I'm finding that I don't want to do so much painting as I do want to do more drawing. But now I did have my paintbrush here. Must have lost it in traffic. So I'm gonna try to fix this handle, make it more of a handle on this vase instead of asymmetrical where there's only one handle, which for some people may not be an issue, but for me it is, and I'm the artist. So let me try to find another brush and go from there. Okay, and of course the dog's waiting to be fed, looking at me like a stranger, wondering what I'm doing as I drop everything. If it doesn't drop on the floor twice a day, then it's not worth having, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna use some white. This is not ideal, is it? I'm not doing the overhead projector. I'm just doing this kind of thing, and maybe I'll just give you a little, instead of over the shoulder and tripping up on this tripod, we'll just do it this way for now, and hopefully you can see everything. The lighting, I don't know what went on the fritz there. Sometimes it's, there we go. There we go. All right, so here we are. It's not really focusing in on what we're doing here. So you might get a little shoulder, but all right. So let's see what we can do here today. I'm gonna try to fix this handle. And what most drawing enthusiasts or professionals and teachers have said, turn it upside down and go from there. So let's see what I can do. I want to make it the same sort of handle, a round handle here. And so, kind of, this isn't working. Permanent marker Sharpies do not work on acrylic paints because it gets gunked up, I guess, in its own stuff. And of course, I'm not looking for perfection because I want it to look sort of worn or used. So, and of course, as you know, one side does not always equate to the other side unless you're trying to press things out. I don't know if glass, I guess you call them glass crafters, have to make things more asymmetrical or symmetrical since they're really working with a lot of heat and they're trying to get things done quickly, I guess they wouldn't make a lot of handles unless they were making them individually. So if they're making them individually, are they really the same? And so what I'm just doing, folks, here is I'm just kind of following the gesture of what I'm trying to get, and I'm not trying to make it better than the vase itself. I'm just trying to work with the vase's surface as if I was illustrating what a crafter would do, I guess. So that doesn't look too bad. I can probably make this more flush with the surface of the vase, or vase, if you will. And then we'll just, I wanted to make this a little bit longer here too. Trying to, you know, fight the urge of not making things too symmetrical, but also making them more attractive to the eye, I guess. Yeah, so this looks like it's a little off there too. So, and don't worry about like little paint marks here if you do this. Same thing, because it rubs off, see? And then it'll dry eventually. Wipe it on some other paper off my fingers so you don't bring it into your image so much. So it looks a little smudgy right now, but it's going to be okay. And I've been using more alcohol-based markers, and I find those to be really rewarding to me. Also found some highlighters, which, as you know, are fluorescent, and I'm sort of liking that too. So, not perfect, folks, but I'm not looking for perfection, as I told you. I'm just kind of looking for more of an expression of things. And now I'm just kind of, I have this right here that I want to cover. And there goes the phone. And this is on watercolor. I think it's a 5x8 watercolor paper. But I think it can be also used for mixed media, such as acrylic, markers, pencils, pen, because this is what this is. Instead of doing a collage, I find myself drawing lately, and it works just the same. Let's see how this looks. Okay, smooth that out a little bit. Recent fellow professional artists are saying, do not try to go for perfection, because if you're always trying to go for perfection, it doesn't show that you're trying to be unique in your creativity. So, and that's sort of what I'm trying to work towards, is more creativity, and also inspiration, which is good for people. So I'm just touching up a few things. Kind of like the idea of using the white intermixed with this green and stuff. I'm not sure what you would consider it as an image, or like a flower, maybe some what do they call those? Well, it's just small, baby's breath, but this can be considered, you know, just dots or pom-poms or whatever you would say for an arrangement of, and of course I'm going inside these little rosettes, if you will, and bringing out some more white and green and different colors, because as you know, a lot of flowers are dyed different colors or they're hybrids, meaning that they're variegated and so forth. So just trying to bring that in and give it a little color, maybe a little play with your eye a little bit and the depth of things, and just kind of enjoy making this look more organic. I guess that's what I'm trying to do originally, make things look more organic in expression, because we can get caught up in these designs that are not even close to being expressive, but more graphic, since we're in more of a graphic age of doing things. So that's why I'm going for more of an expressionistic, abstract kind of look to it. And then I'm just going to show you this other picture that I was working on. Oh, looks like we had a little issue with that. Our memory went for a minute. I hope you're still with me. So I better quit while I'm ahead. I got the storage work, and this is what I was working on for a letter I sent out. Happy spring to my aunt. Yeah. So, and I wrote her a 13-page letter, because we write back and forth like we're conversing, or talking, chatting on the phone. But seems like we can say more if we're just kind of writing and listening, or listen to what we're reading. So, all right, so that's all I'm going to do right now. I got to check on this storage again on this iPad, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.